This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters! And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Collins!
Welcome. Hi there. Hi, Pete. Well, thank you very much. Hi there. Thank you. Welcome to Blockbusters. All you good friends of Bob Hilton's are good friends of mine. You're welcome, Bob. We're happy to have you here. Been playing this game for months now to see if two heads are better than one, and we've concluded it comes out pretty even as time goes by. Family pair wins one, solo player wins one. As a matter of fact, it just so happens that that is our situation now. David, our solo player, has won a game, and our sisters Suzanne and Robin have won a game, and we're about to start the tiebreaker. Welcome back, David.
It's nice to be here.
What have you done since last time we saw you?
Just took a very quick relaxation break.
A little overnight, little nap and stuff like that?
You got it.
Okay. David, you strike me as a truthful person. I mean, it's difficult.
I try to be, Bill.
Yes. I don't know if it's you try to be truthful or you find it difficult not to be, but in any event, us Pittsburghers are all the same, David.
I think so.
Happy to have you. So David, incidentally, thus far, has won $3,500. Not bad, David. Now we have a sister pair as our family pair. They are Suzanne Charlene and Robin Huntrods. Welcome to both of you. Have done a little bit of winning, too. You picked up a game to tie this match, and you have $500. Anything new in your life, Robin? Still married, are you?
Yeah, I'm still married.
Okay, that's good.
2 years now.
2 years. Mine, they said it wouldn't last.
I know it.
Children?
It's a miracle. No.
Okay. And how about you, Suzanne? Anything you want to tell us? Anything you want to ask us?
I have 3 dogs and 3 cats and 2 children.
In that order?
And we're not going to discuss marriage on this show, are we?
No, we are not going to discuss marriage. I'm already married, happily, thank you. Ann was the last one who pulled that ploy on me, I'll tell you, right. Oh, hi, dear. Well, now, let's get on with the game. As you know, the one who wins this, or the team who wins this, wins the match and gets a shot at $5,000. So, this is the tiebreaker. We're starting this one with the letter A. Question coming, answer starts with A. What A is a popular spotted circus horse that... Yes, David?
Appaloosa.
Appaloosa is the right answer. You start off with the right one. It's a popular spotted circus horse that American Indians first bred in the Palouse Valley. P-A-L-O-U-S-E. Look it up. Oh, Palouse like Appaloosa. And valley like Halley, which is a comet that comes over, unless you're careful, very low and takes the top right off your house. Where are you going, David?
How about the M, please, Bill?
How about that? David gets this and a couple more. He'll have made that top-to-bottom connection. Here comes an M question. Robin and Suzanne try to block them. What M was the 60s rock and roll group who recorded Daydream Believer? Yeah, Robin?
Mamas and Papas.
No, repeat it now for David. What M, David, was the 60s rock and roll group who recorded Daydream Believer and I'm a Believer?
Monkeys?
Monkeys is the right answer, David. Good. It's sometimes an advantage when your opponent comes up with a wrong answer because it gives you a little thinking time. Where to, David?
F, please.
He's only 2 away from making the connection. So come on now, Robin and Suzanne. What F is a teller of untruths or radio's, David?
Fibber.
Mr. McGee. Fibber's the right answer. Now you have more than one choice. Which one are you going to pick up?
I think I will ask for the O, please.
Okay, the letter O. He's jogging off
L.
a little...
L.
Oh, L? Okay, letter L. You could have gone any of those 3 ways, but L will do it for you. And Robin and Suzanne, it's now or never for the block time. Possible game and match for David. Answer starts with L. What L was once used so extensively in medicine that in 18... Robin?
Leeches.
Right, Robin. That's a good block. That was a... Well done. Well done, Robin. The full question. used so extensively that in 1833 over 41 million were imported into France for bootlegging, bloodletting. What am I saying? You want a bootleg, you fill your leech with hooch and send him. Hi there, comes a leech full of hooch. Anyway, you successfully blocked. Leech was the right answer, Robin, and now you can start your own path. Where are you going?
K, please.
Letter K. Okay, David wants to get this back so he can make the pick. Here comes the question. Answer starts with K. What K are Singer Smith? Yes, Suzanne.
Kate.
Kate is the right answer. You beat the buzzer. You did it. Rest of the question, Singer Smith and actress Jackson. Well, now look at the family pair. Come on, where to?
G, please.
Letter G. They're trying to get both ends in the middle there. G answer. What G is a metal frame used for grilling meat and fish, or a nickname? Suzanne.
Great.
Nope. Repeat it now for you, David. What G is a metal frame used for grilling meat and fish, or a nickname for a football field?
Gridiron.
Gridiron is the right answer, and you got the choice back. Well, there's the board, David. You know what you have to do.
I think we're going to have to pick the J.
The letter J. If David gets it, it's game and match. Answer starts with J. Everybody ready? What J started on the 152nd day of 1981? Yes, Robin?
June?
Right answer, Robin. June is it.
It was June or July, and I
June is it. The 152nd day of this year began June. Look at that. Well, now, where to?
R, please.
Letter R. Okay, they're going to save that big important one for later. Our question, what R is part of a pile driver or is a male sheep? Suzanne?
Ram.
Ram it is, and you scored it. Yes.
O, please.
David, you've been in more games like this
Yes,
where that
I have,
last...
Bill.
Everyone.
So there is the O. If the family pair gets it, they pick up the game and match. If David gets it, he has the game and match. Here comes the O question. Please don't help, it's a big one. What O has over 25,000 species and is often given to a woman as a corsage? Game and match, David.
Orchid.
You've done it. Game and match for David Dole. Boy. Oh, congratulations, David. You've been through quite a few of these last-minute wins with that one important square at the end. Cliffhangers indeed. And Robin, I think you hit two, didn't you? Or was it Suzanne? One of you. It was just a matter of who got the buzzer down to the contact point first. Robin and Suzanne, you played well. And you have $500 that you won, and you have our appreciation. Thank you for coming by. Stay right there, you two. Try not to go. David, it's your fourth win, I believe. Fourth.
I couldn't tell you, Bill.
No,
I have
I'm not even
idea.
sure myself. I do know you have $4,000, and we'll be back to give David a chance at $5,000 additional right after you watch this.
Spree on Supermarket Sweep.
Are you ready to go shopping? On your mark, get set, go!
Tonight at 9, right here on Buzzer.
Well, you know, you've done very well in these cliffhanger games, your classification and an accurate and correct one. You've run into very bad luck on the Gold Run board. The main reason you seem to go flying through there, then always it'd be a tough one you hit, and all the way around.
Right
So
there.
this time, I am going to predict that you are going to do so well that you'll pick up the $5,000.
Thank you, Mr. Soothsayer.
I said that very soothingly. Also want you to know that I haven't had a prediction come true since I predicted Stevenson would win in a landslide. That's George Stevenson, ran for Union president. Anyway, if you're ready to go for 5,000 additional bucks, I'll push my button. Come on over here, David Dole. Good luck to you. I'm going to think good thoughts this time. Vibes? Going to do the whole thing. I'm going to think good thoughts. I'm going to use my vibes and all that and see if you can't do it.
Okay.
All right. David's going to start at the left, and you watch. He's going to plunk right through there and make a path connecting gold to gold, and when he does, $5,000 more. If he misses, we throw a block up, and he should be able to work his way around it. Last time he got through those first 4 in about 3 seconds, I think. He has 60 seconds, so use your time wisely. Clock is up there now. It begins when you tell me where you want to start. Good luck.
HTTC.
Heard when the president arrived.
Here, hail to the chief.
Right.
CL, please.
She played Phyllis.
Cloris Leachman.
Right.
JD, please.
Fighting fish named after a famous boxer.
Jack Dempsey.
Right.
MS, please.
Played Colonel Blake on MASH.
ETD.
Bruce Lee's last complete film.
AJ, please.
President known as Old Hickory.
Andrew Jackson.
Right.
HHSC.
Betty Davis, Olivia de Havilland, Joseph Cotton movie.
SA, please.
Site of the Alamo.
San Antonio.
Right.
FM.
The father on My Three Sons.
I can see him. Fred Morris.
No.
JC. GC.
GC. Look at that again. Again you got over there and you exhausted almost the entire third line, but that fourth line, boy, oh boy. Let me start at the beginning. ETD, Bruce Lee's last complete film. Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon. MS played Colonel Blake on MASH, McLean Stevenson. HHSC, Betty Davis, Olivia de Havilland, Joseph Cotton movie. Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte. FM, My Father on Three Sons. You said you could see him. Fred McMurray. Fred McMurray. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're building it up a little bit at a time. You now have $4,500 and you're still in the game, David. You'll do it. You're going to make it yet. Right. We'll be back here. Got to go out and get some more money. Well, I don't know, David. I don't know whether it's a psychological barrier you hit there when you get to the bin, because you do go flying through those answers, then all of a sudden one comes along and does it to you.
Just the wrong letters there, Bill. That's all.
That's right. Well, you know, it's not bad, because you do have $4,500 and you're still playing the game.
The hard way.
Have a new family pair for you. It's a father-in-law and a son-in-law team. They are Bill Rice and Jim Hill. Welcome, Bill and Jim. We're talking about all the modern names they have today. Kids get names like Sean, and nothing wrong with those names, but I mean, like Sean and Autumn. But Bill and Jim and David, they're real names. That's my kind of name, you fellas. Good to have you here. It's David, Bill, and Jim show, lady. Tell me about you, Bill. What do you do, or did you do, or are you going to do?
I'm a fireman with Ventura County.
Oh, good to have you with us. This is your busy season, is it not?
Yes, it is.
You guys, you're a county fireman.
Yes.
Which means you're also completely involved in the brush fires that we hear about in California.
Everything, yes.
Happy to have you here. What do you do, Jim?
I'm a salesman.
Uh-huh. What do you sell?
Oh, aerospace parts.
Very good. What kind of a father-in-law is Bill? You can tell me.
He's mean.
Oh, mean. Right, crazy, huh?
Just made him grandfather. He beats my kid.
Are you a grandfather?
Yes, sir.
You're a very good-looking grandfather.
Thank you, Bill.
Are you proud?
Oh, yes, sir.
What's the kid's name?
Jason.
Jason. You took the word right out of the fireman's mouth.
Sure did.
Okay, we're doing this one for Jason, and you guys know how it works, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, David, I know you know. Now, the thing is, do I know? Let's see. Yes. We're going to start this game with letter P, which means the answer begins with a P. So, Bill and Jim, the moment you think, bang that button and devil take the hindmost, as we say. We hadn't said that, but we said it and just soon hadn't. Answer starts with P. What P is how many pickles Peter Piper picked? Yes, David.
Peck.
Peck is the right answer, or actor Gregory was the rest of the question. Now what?
J, please.
Okay. I think that Bill and Jim have the idea now of getting into that button bit. J question. What J is the patron saint of librarians or composer Kern? David again.
Jerome.
Jerome is right. Absolutely. There are very few people listening or here who knew that Jerome was the patron saint of librarians. Anyone know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, someone right there.
Dumbfound off.
Man just put down his book and said, I know that. Okay, where are you going, David?
H, please.
Letter H. Now Bill, you and Jim want a block. Question. What H is the classic story about a little girl's love for her grand... Yes, Jim?
Heidi.
Good for you. You interrupted and got in there. Classic story about a little girl's love for her grandfather and her life in the Swiss Alps and how to interrupt an important football game. That happened, I guess, before your time. Where are you going, Jim?
How about with E?
Okay, letter E. Family pair now starting their left to right or side to side path. What E received the Nobel Prize for his explanation of the photoelectric effect? David?
Einstein?
Correct. Einstein is the right answer. The rest of the question was not for his theory of relativity. He did not receive it for the theory of relativity, but for the explanation of photoelectric effect. Hey, I found that interesting. Right now, here's something I'm sure you will find interesting.
Next, it's the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. Pretty much the longest name in game show history. Then, Match Game is what's left when you take Hollywood Squares away. Stay tuned.
Okay. Picking it up again, David, I think you came up, did you not, with the last correct answer. David's our solo player. This is game one of the match. David, where are you going?
L, please.
Okay, letter L. It will not do it for him. And, of course, Bill and Jim want to get in there, block him, and get the pick for themselves. Their self, itself. Here comes the question. Answer starts with L. What L is a kind of edible seaweed or tennis star? Yes, David.
Laver?
Laver's the right answer, believe it or not. Or tennis star rocket rod. That was the rest of the question. Hey, David's got himself into one of those spots. What are you going to do?
I think we're going to take the S this time.
And Bill and Jim, it's your spot now to block as far as this game is concerned. You want to get in here. Answer begins with an S, and here comes the question. Possible game for David. What S is where a day is 10 hours and 26 minutes? Jim?
Summer.
Nope. I repeat it now for you, David. What S is where a day is 10 hours and 26 minutes long?
Sweden?
No. Saturn. A day on Saturn is 10 hours and 26 minutes long, which is the reason in Saturn they have such ideal working conditions and no problems with employees or anything like that. We come up with another S question. Nothing has changed. David still needs it for the win, and Bill and Jim still need it to block. S question. What S was the costume worn by the man who recently climbed the Sears Tower in Chicago? Jim?
Spider-Man.
Chicago. Spider-Man's right, Jim. You block. Boy. Got in there just in time. Jim, where are you going?
Let's go with the C.
Okay. Might as well, sooner or later, it's going to be there. So you see what happens. Family pair wants it. If David can take it away from them and pick it up, he wins the game and picks up $500. Answer begins with C. What C is a joyful Christmas song or blonde actress? Bill.
Carol.
Carol's right, Bill. You got another one. A joyful Christmas song or blonde actress, Lindley Carroll. Carol Lindley. Where to, Bill?
The D, please.
Well, you guys got out of trouble, and you put quite a block in there for David. Bill's going to try the D now. That'll almost get the family pair there. Answer starts with D. What D is a convertible sleeper sofa named for the company that originally... David?
Divan?
Nope. Now, I repeat it for either Bill or Jim. Raise your hand. What D is a convertible sleeper sofa named for the company that originally manufactured it? Anyone? Jim?
Dover.
Nope. Davenport. Davenport. I always thought it was named after the town in Iowa. Suppose not. So we have another D question. Nothing lost. Everybody ready? What D recorded Jennifer Juniper and Jim.
Donovan.
Donovan is the right answer, and mellow yellow. Oh. The family pair is staged to come from behind run. Where you going, Jim?
In.
Well, there it is. If you do it, you have the game and $500. Of course, David's going to try to interrupt. In. What inn does Chief John Bigtree's profile appear on for the game, Jim?
Nickel.
Nickel is the right answer on the opposite side of a Buffalo's profile. Congratulations. Very well done. So, Bill and Jim pulled it out at the last second there and picked up $500 for their troubles, and we'll be back here in just a moment. But right now, if you're not busy, would you watch this, please? David, Bill, and Jim, and thank all of you very much. We'll see you next time here on Blockbusters. Goodbye.
Some of our contestants will receive drink of the refreshing taste of Lipton Iced Tea mixed with Quality Tea's natural lemon flavor and sugar. Just drink it in. And Gino's Party Special Pizza with a crisp and tasty crust you can trust, plus the flavor shaker. Gino's in your grocer's freezer. And skincare and cosmetics from Fashion 220. Free beauty consultation in the privacy of your home. Fashion 220 for a lovelier way of life. And make someone happy with Betty Crocker Frosting Mix. Delicious flavors like coconut pecan, real coconut, crunchy pecans. Betty Crocker Frosting Mix makes great tasting frosting. And a generous supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's tender and juicy bite after bite. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. And Campbell's Chucky Sirloin Burger made with real sirloin. With rolls and salad, it's a meal. Chucky Sirloin Burger, it's the soup that eats like a meal. And a representative of our studio audience will receive a deluxe convertible dishwasher with the Energy Saver Control that's designed to save on electricity. 7 push buttons provide up to 18 cycle selection, solid cherry cutting board furnished by White Westinghouse. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mike Richardson, Bill Todman production.
Tomorrow on Woody Wednesday.
There it is. It's 2 for Mike and 1 for Marla. When we come back to Child's Play, we'll shift gears. Play the game for
Here's what
Speed
we're
and
going to be
Fast Play
seeing
round,
tomorrow
and
for
we'll be back.
Woody
Fast Play right
Wednesday.
now.
Child's Play.
All right, time for Fast Play. From now on, each child will be defining a different word. As soon as you recognize the word, interrupt with your signal. Each right answer will be worth 2 points. When you hear the school bell, time's up. Whoever is ahead wins the game, $500 and a chance at $5,000. Both of you now ready to interrupt. Here's Keisha Dumas with the first word. Keisha.
It looks like a kind of fan, and it's on top of helicopters.
What do you say, Mike? Propeller. Propeller is the right answer. You pick up 2. Next word. Warren Allen describes it. Warren.
He gives you fillings.
Mike again. Dennis. Right again, Mike. 6 to 1. 6 to 1, and look who's here. The demon describer himself, as I like to call him. Ready with Sasha Segan. Sasha.
This famous historical event happened in the 1770s.
Mike.
The China Declaration of Independence.
No, wrong answer. Marla, the entire rest of the description is yours. There's not too much left, but Sasha, sir, if you would pick it up. Rex?
When the people of the capital of Massachusetts threw their leaves of a drink in the ocean.
That's all he's going to say.
That's the Boston Tea Party.
Threw their leaves of the drink in the ocean. What a marvelous way he did that. 6 to 3, David Cayley has the next word. David.
This is a very large dog that...
Yes, Mike.
Great Dane.
Nope. Rest of the description, all Marlas. David, please.
These used to find people by monks a long time ago. And usually they have like a little barrel attached onto their neck.
What do you think, Marla?
St. Bernard.
St. Bernard. Now we're close, 6 to 5. Next word, Christy Simpson. Christy?
It just passed yesterday. Today's Tuesday.
Yes, Mike?
Monday.
Monday's right, Mike. You're up there, 8 to Here's Lindsay Beamish. Lindsay?
It usually has lettuce in it.
Yes, Mike?
How about a salad?
Right, Mike, you're on a roll. 10 to 5, and Mike's ahead. Here's Emily Stein. Emily, if you would, please.
It's something you use when your breath smells.
Mike is up again.
Perfume.
No wrong answer. It's okay, Mike, you're on a roll. Now you listen to the rest of the definition, Marla, and Emily, if you would.
Bad, or you have to wash out the inside of your mouth. So you use it. Sometimes green and spicy. And some people gargle it.
That's it, Marla.
Mouthwash.
Mouthwash, right answer. You're up to 7. 10 to 7. Here's the next one with Laura Gordon doing the describing. Laura.
People put their towels on it.
Yes, Marla.
A rack?
Nope, wrong answer. Rest of the description goes all to you, Mike. There's not much left, but Laura, please.
Sit down. Or you can dig it up and make castles with it at the beach.
There it is.
How about sand?
Sand's right, Mike. Mike has 12 and Marla has 7. And here's Mara. That's it.
So Mike wins $5,000. You're going to have to find out tomorrow on Child's Play.
I've always had a feeling someday this will go happen, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know, I'm standing right on the floor. I'm not in a hole or anything. Let me say, first of all, to Marla Schramm-Schwartz, thank you, Marla. You're a good player and a nice girl.
Thank you. I had a wonderful time.
Mike, old pal, I want to congratulate you. You got $500, and we're going to be back here and give you a shot at $5,000 in triple play if I feel up to it. We'll be back. Huh? My part's crooked. And okay.
Tune in for Wordy Wednesday tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific at the same time.
A beautiful rich girl finds love with a stable boy.
I love you. I'm going to be your wife if you'll have me.
But all their dreams could be destroyed by a powerful father.
He's not what I want for Diana, and I'm going to put a stop to it as soon as I can.
I hate to go against him, but I will, because I'm hopelessly in love with you.
Weekdays on Another World.
Powerhouse Johnny Bump City Bumpus steps into the ring against defending champion Willie Rodriguez for the USBA Junior Welterweight Championship, Saturday on NBC Sports World.
Trick or Treat with Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters. And at the Halloween Nashville Palace with the Oak Ridge Boys, the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, and more. Followed by Bits and Bones Saturday.
I'm Eddie Murphy.
I'm Donald Pleasant.
We have nothing in common whatsoever.
Except that we'll be spending Halloween together on Saturday night, live.
Join us if you dare.
Cool it, man.
Albert and James become runaways.
I just pray God they're all right.
Monday on Little House. Then Ron Howard, Cindy Williams, and the gang star in more American Graffiti on NBC.
Hollywood stars join the stars of Washington in a Bob Hope Spectacular.
I haven't done this much bowing since I renegotiated my contract with NBC.
Thursday.
Our cameras have followed his remarkable boxing career since the very beginning. Be ringside when Johnny Bump City Bumpus steps into the ring for the USBA Junior Welterweight Championship, live in just 2 weeks on NBC Sports World.
Only 10 days left till the season premiere of Hill Street Blues on NBC.
The series that swept the Emmys premieres Thursday, October 29th.
Thursday, Stella's back with all your old friends and a couple of new ones.
We call him Uncle Buster.
And he keeps things cooking for everybody in Harper Valley.
Beat the baseball blues the week the women strike back starts with 2 great movies. Tuesday, the day the women got even, and Wednesday, Friendship, Secrets, and Lies, Women Strike Back. Starting Wednesday, October 28th, Tony Randall stars in the new comedy Love, Sidney, and Jack Klugman begins a new exciting season as Quincy. What a couple, Randall and Klugman, back to back.
The Colts battle the Browns. The Bills break the Broncos. The Patriots scout the Redskins. The Dolphins take on the Cowboys. The Seahawks against the Jets. Powerful passes fill the air next Sunday on NBC Sports.